Hey, family, Pastor Willingham here. In this devotional this morning, I want to tell you that, built into every problem is a solution. Built into every problem that we have is a solution. God builds into every problem a solution. So many times we get caught up on problems. We get caught up on problems and we face problems and we feel we're doomed, or we feel all is lost, or we don't understand why we're going through whatever the problem is. But I tell you what, again, God creates a solution in every problem. God builds into it a solution. And I'm looking here at Exodus, the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 8. And it is a story of the children of Israel when they were in bondage, and they cried out to God about their bondage, about the slavery that they were facing. And what God shows them here in verse 8, that he says, I will bring you into the land concerning which I did swear to give it to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I will give it to you for a heritage. I am the Lord. And so what God is effectively saying here is that the people who were now in a bondage situation, God had already provided the solution to their bondage in the promise that he had made to their ancestors in Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because God had made a previous covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When the people later faced their bondage, when they later faced their problems, the solution to their problem was already in a pre-established covenant. And it's the same for us today, that in Jesus Christ, God has already given us the solution to every problem that we face. And this is where we have to lean into. This is what we have to lean into, that whenever we face any problem, that we know, because God gave us Christ, and God gave us the covenant with Christ through his blood, through his suffering, through his death and resurrection, that in every problem we face, there is already a solution built into it. And so don't get discouraged by anything you face. Don't get discouraged by anything that comes against you. Know that the solution is already built into the problem. And whenever you face a problem, just say, hey, God, I know there's a solution, because every problem presents an opportunity for a solution. And so when I face a problem, let me start saying, hey, what solution is it that God is trying to show me? And so, hey, be blessed today. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.